welcome to another verbose episode of The Never Games. Find us anywhere you get great podcasts, or hit us up on social media at _never_games. This week, Tom runs away with Henry Winkler, Trevor takes a moonshot, and Noel peers in on his captors. Enjoy Season 3, Episode 8, Beaver Ass Has a Strong Flavor.
And we're starting the show. You know what that means.
What does it mean, Noel?
I don't know. But I do have a game for you. It's called Theme Between the Lines.
Ooh, I love this game.
That's right. 4 questions, 1 theme. Hopefully there's not a tie. Again.
That's how we feel about every game.
Yeah, this is a particularly good Theme Between the Lines because I think it's really easy. So if you've never played before, dive in right now. And shall we do the same?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Question number 1. Why is blue raspberry blue?
Is this a just guess it thing, or?
No, it's a multiple choice.
Because I know the answer.
Oh.
Ah, shit. Give multiple choice.
A, no one was using it, so they just moved on in. B, an unforeseen chemical reaction created the brilliant hue, and then people loved it, and they kept it. Or C, while originally created in Germany, the German words for blue and pink are almost identical and got mistaken for one another.
All right. So we got, it just wasn't in use.
Yep.
What was the second one?
Like a lab chemical mishap. Not mishap,
Lab chemical
but like
mishap.
an unexpected result.
It does have the glow of a lab mishap. But that sounds a little... God, these are good fake answers.
I mean, one of them's real. One of them's real.
I'm gonna go with the third. No, I'm going the first one.
First one.
It just wasn't in use.
All right. And Tom?
Number 2.
Damn it.
Number 2 for Tom. I'm now questioning everything I know about this subject because, Trevor, congratulations, that's a point for you.
Hey.
So it all started in the 50s when the makers of Ice Pops had more red flavors like cherry, strawberry, raspberry, and watermelon than the shades of actual red dye. And kids who wanted a cherry Ice Pop, for example, could not figure out which red Ice Pop to select. So with that, they moved raspberry to blue and watermelon to green, thus upping your chances to get the pop that you want.
See, I misunderstood it wasn't in use. I thought you were saying that the flavor of blue raspberry wasn't in use. I wasn't realizing.
No. Oh, I'm sorry. No, we were talking about the color.
No, yeah, because my memory was that they had a really hard time coming up with a raspberry flavor, and that they already had this other flavor that was blue that people were like, it's kind of tastes like raspberry. It's the closest we've gotten. It's better than anything we've done that we've tried to make taste like raspberry. They're like, well, what about the fact that it's not red? And they're like,
just makes it better.
It's blue raspberry.
Yeah, it's fine. That. Yeah, I did a lot of research on blue raspberry. I've been meaning to put this into the show for a while now just because I just don't understand.
I have always wondered.
Yeah.
It's one of the many flavor anomalies.
It's
like, how is allspice only one spice?
Well, that's just genetics, my friend.
Right? Allspice, everything seasoning, and seasoning salt.
Well, everything seasoning
all of them are not what they
completely
are.
Different than...
Exactly. It's not everything. How does everything not have allspice?
I don't know, Trevor. Moving on. Yeah, I was kind of expecting like blue raspberry were to be made by like some Ice Pop version of like Monster Energy back in the day. It's like kids are going to love it.
But the lab leak theory sounded pretty good.
There's so many of those out there. Like, oh, I made this on accident in a lab, and now it's a polio vaccine.
Well, it's a similar thing for those Jelly Bellies that like intentionally taste horrible.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so they have one that is vomit flavored, which is actually one of their attempts at pepperoni pizza.
Oh my god.
They tried pepperoni pizza a ton, and they couldn't get it right. And they finally tasted one flavor and like, oh god, this tastes like puke. And they just like, because they store all of their recipes even if they don't make them.
Sure.
When they were like, okay, we're gonna make gross out flavors, somebody was like, oh, I got one for you, and just went to get the flavor combo for pepperoni pizza.
Everybody needs to stop trying to make a pepperoni pizza flavored anything. Like Pringles has one. It's terrible.
Yeah.
I think I've had like hard candies that are supposed to be that, and it's just that nobody wants pepperoni pizza if they're not eating a pepperoni pizza.
Right.
I remember when I was at a beer festival one time, there's this brewery that was serving up a tomato basil like sour or something like that, and it was paired with like a square of like mozzarella cheese. And that's one of those beers that I'm really glad they only limit it to like 2 ounces, because those 2 ounces were pretty interesting, but I don't think I could drink another half an ounce.
Yeah.
All right, number 2.
Yeah.
1996, Susan Montgomery Williams of Fresno, California, set the Guinness World Record for largest bubblegum bubble ever blown, which is what? Either in inches
a bubblegum bubble.
Yes.
Damn it.
1 point to Tom. I will either accept inches or centimeters. We're talking about the diameter of it.
Oh,
diameter.
Not radius.
No.
I'm thinking
Volume.
really big.
Not ulna either.
Like, I'm thinking several feet.
Yeah.
Because, like I've blown bubbles the size of my head. So if this is like the Guinness World Record, this is somebody with an enormous mouth and like a lab leak bubble gum that just never pops.
Yeah, now keep in mind, this was in 1996, so Susan Montgomery Williams of Fresno, California, didn't really have...
Say it like
I don't know, it's Fresno. Didn't have the sophisticated technology that we have now.
I feel like 96 was the height of bubblegum technology.
Honestly, yeah.
60 inches.
60 for Tom.
They found out Bazooka Joe was on steroids, and everybody kind of shied away from the industry since then.
60 inches.
That was fucking hilarious. Why didn't
Sorry, I was typing in something.
60, so that's 5 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a cartoonish level of balloon right there.
I wasn't thinking that much. I was thinking like closer to 3 feet. So I'm gonna go 50 inches. No, that's much more than 3 feet.
It's so much more.
4 foot 2 inches.
I'll go 35.
35 for Trevor. Congratulations again to Trevor, who was closest.
Hey.
The largest bubblegum bubble ever blown was 26 inches, or 66 centimeters.
Wow.
Yeah.
I could outdo that.
Trevor knows what he's doing this weekend.
Yeah, there'll be another Patreon, so feel free to give us those dollars. All right, number 3, Trevor's up 2 zip. What's so weird about the Gros Michel banana? It's fucking big. That's A. It's fucking big. As they grow anywhere between 24 to 36 inches, or the size of the world's largest bubblegum bubble. B, they are blue and taste like vanilla custard. C, you've never had one. Or D, they can sell for $125 per banana.
I'm going to go B, blue, yellow custard.
Okay.
Or vanilla custard.
So you wouldn't know that we've never had one.
No. That's true.
So,
they're extinct.
It's a solid assumption.
They went extinct in 1950, along with several varieties of banana, which is true.
What, you know about this?
Well, I know that when you get fake banana flavoring, the reason it doesn't taste like banana is because it's flavored after a banana that is now extinct.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool. So
apparently I know a lot about flavorings tonight, but
yeah. So we had the options where it's gigantic.
It's big. It's big
it's
and
bubblegum
long.
Sized.
Yeah, it's not a bubble.
Make it sound big. It's bubblegum sized.
Tom's answer was they are blue and taste like vanilla custard. C, you've never had one. D, they're super expensive. Like, super expensive.
I'm going to go with they're huge.
They're huge. All right. After 3, scores still 2-zip Trevor. I cannot believe anyone got this because Tom explained it. It is C, you've never had one. And the banana that was responsible for banana flavoring is this Gros Michel banana.
God damn it. I knew.
That was a shocker.
How, of course we've never had one. Of course that's true.
Yeah.
I would have known that neither of us have had one. Fuck. I did know it wasn't the blue one because blue isn't a color that naturally occurs in nature, I'm pretty sure.
It
There are
can.
tons
It's
of blue
just
flowers.
super rare. Yeah, it's more of
whatever.
like a blue gray, but you can definitely tell it's got some blue in it.
Huh.
All right, moving right along. That was a fucking train wreck of a question. Oh my god. Last question, number 4. Trevor's still up by 2, so he pretty much sealed it. We're playing for fun now. Castoreum has been widely used in perfumes and flavorings that include vanilla, strawberry, and raspberry, among others. Where can you find castoreum? A, Madagascar. B, a beaver's asshole. C, crushed up beetles. D, found only in a certain species of orchid.
What did you say it was used for?
Like perfumes and natural like flavorings and stuff.
Okay. And the options were
Madagascar, beaver's asshole, crushed up beetles, orchid.
I'm going to let you go first, Trevor, because I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
I had a feeling Tom knew about this one.
I'm going to go with beetles.
Beetles.
I'm pretty sure it's Beaver asshole.
Yes, correct, Tom. 1 point for Tom. It is a beaver's asshole.
What?
It's a dried up anal gland inside of a beaver. That's it was commonly used. It's still used today, but not as much.
They
I read.
have synthetics that
Yeah.
make it now.
But there are still people who want the good untapped, the natural shit.
Back in my day, it tasted better when we had Beaver asshole in our bubblegum.
I read a fact that it's a very powerful flavor agent.
Oh,
Obviously.
shocker. Beaver asshole
Yeah.
has a strong taste.
But we use about 300 gallons of it in the U.S. per year.
Huh.
So I don't know how that relates, but that still seems like a lot. I also don't know if you can measure asshole in gallons, which is it's another crazy thing. Oh my god. Well, congratulations to Trevor. You won this week's theme Between the Lines.
Yeah.
If you out there in the ether know this week's theme, give us a call, a ring on social media, or another ring on email. Yeah. You can find all of our stuff online at thenevergames.com.
Yeah, and this is the Never Games. Welcome, everybody.
Hey.
My name is Trevor. I am the CEO of Stickerbox Studios and the producer here at the Never Games.
My name is Tom O'Brien, and I burned my hand today. I hate it.
And I'm Noel McGinnis, podcasting bad boy. And this is the Never Games, the #1 doctor recommended podcast for iron deficiencies. Hello, everyone. And welcome to this, our hangover episode.
Why do I know so much about fake flavor?
Yeah, Tom, why do you?
Yeah, well, you got that kitchen knowledge.
I mean, it's true. I mean, I did real bad in that game, considering the fact that I knew
really
the answer
know.
to all of them.
You knew a lot.
So,
Yeah.
so just to comparative between me and Tom about who might have had an advantage of that game, my allspice thing earlier, I almost put everything seasoning as a substitute for allspice in a recipe yesterday.
Because the words are the same. Who's to say that they shouldn't be?
I was like, if it's allspice, it probably has some of the same
Stuff as everything.
Everything.
I don't know.
Boy.
I think putting sesame seeds in something like in a pie in place of allspice.
It was marinating chicken.
Yeah.
So See, I mean, it would have been fine. It's just
It
like
just would
salt,
have been
pepper.
very different than what the recipe intended.
Yeah. Oh, also, guys, we officially had our first creepy fan interaction this week.
Oh,
Yeah.
at NeverCon?
No, a fan dropped a succulent on my doorstep a week and a half after we named all my succulents.
Okay.
Yeah. The weirdest part, they kept the pot.
So it was just like a pot-shaped mound of dirt with a succulent in it?
Yeah, with a half-dead succulent sticking out.
And then you're sure this has something to do with our show, not your
what-
extracurricular activities.
Why else would somebody leave that on my doorstep unless they heard me talking about my recent obsession with succulents?
When we have our bios online, do they
Your address isn't listed
yeah,
anywhere.
they know where we live?
We've talked about generally
The
where
city
I live.
where you live.
Yeah.
Anybody
we don't-
listening right now, don't go back to the preseason when we're much more loose about our personal information.
I loved the episode where Noel says his social security number over and over and over again.
That was my favorite. It's like, what's the theme?
So anyway, just wanted to let you know that.
But you have absolutely
watch your backs.
There's no other sort of plan B on like how the spiny boy got to you.
No note, no.
No, nothing. Just a mound of dirt with a half-dead succulent sticking out of it.
This is a good thing about this because this problem is going to solve itself. Like once they listen to this episode, you're going to get either more explanation,
Yeah.
another succulent, or it's going to be so much worse.
To be fair, none of those is good answers. I mean, I guess somebody saying who it is, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
and another I mean, you can't have too many succulents.
I disagree. Let's play a game.
Yeah, let's play a game.
Alrighty.
It is my game this week. I'm really excited about this one. This is a game that I have mentioned a number of times, and I finally got around to actually making the game. I mentioned the title a whole
name
bunch.
this Bruin again.
I have yet to play that game. No, this game is C-List Hollywood Squares.
All right.
Yeah.
C-list.
So C-List is loose. General non-A-list kind of character actor types.
Margot Martindale, people like that.
Higher up than that.
Higher up than Margot Martindale?
People whose names you will recognize, hopefully, because the game kind of revolves around that. Anyway.
Do people not know Margot Martindale? Famous character
I
actress?
only know her from her
BoJack.
role on BoJack. I have since looked her up and been like, oh, fucking, of course, it's that person. But that's what I know her really from. Anyway, there's a lot of moving parts in this game, so feel free to ask questions after I explain how it's played.
Okay.
First off, you're going to need something to write on. The two of you will. People listening at home will not. But you're both going to be giving answers at the same time. So to verify that you're not stealing answers, you have to write it down. That is not enough paper, Noel. He just pulled out like a fortune cookie.
Like,
I'll write it in the
first thing I
margins.
grabbed.
Something tells me those numbers are not going to be lucky for you in this game.
I'm waiting for the day that Noel gets a marker and writes on the side of a water bottle.
He pulls out a mirror and writes backwards on his forehead.
Not on the mirror.
Not on the mirror.
I have a lot of paper, just no writing utensil. I'm just going to have to use my computer.
How are you going to show us your computer? For verification purposes.
All right, I got a marker in the box. My last contact lens order came in.
Now, you said you have a ton of paper. Why did you...
Because it might be important.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
a box is just a box when there's nothing in it.
A box is just a box until you put yourself in it.
Yeah.
Is the quote.
I wasn't
Hashtag
quoting.
dorm life.
It was just a box.
You can't come that close and then not quote dorm life.
Okay, question one.
Anyway, yeah. So, the way that this game is played, we are going to go through a couple of different B to D-list celebrities. I tried to get people that both of you will know and most people will recognize. And for each character, this is what we're going to do. There's going to be several rounds, and at the start of each round, I'm going to need the two of you to write down only one show or movie that they have been in. So just write down one of them.
Okay.
We'll then reveal your answers, and whoever got it right gets 1 point. And then if you are able to name the name of the character, their first name is worth 1 point, and their last name is worth 1 point.
Okay.
So each show can only be picked once for a character. So each round will work like that until both of you are out for that celebrity.
Okay. Go as deep as we can on each person,
Yeah.
and then we'll change.
And there's two ways to get out. One, you give an incorrect show. There's no penalty for giving an incorrect name. If you give an incorrect show, you lose 2 points. So the other way that you can get out is just by tapping out. Just saying, I don't have one. And
Okay.
it goes until both of you are out.
Like
So-
like the SATs, it's better to not answer than to
Yeah.
give a wrong answer.
Exactly. Does that make sense so
Yeah.
far?
Yeah.
Point for getting the show right. All you have to write down first is the show. If you both put down the same show, we, again, hide answers to reveal the names. Then a few sub-rules on this. It cannot be a person playing themselves as a character, as is common in like animated series.
Uh-huh.
It has to be them playing a character that is not them.
So when you say Jackie Chan, I can't say he played Jackie Chan on the Jackie Chan Adventures.
Correct.
Okay.
And if you do pick a show where they play themselves, that does count as a loss. Just
Okay.
so you know. So you lose 2 points. For shows like sketch shows, like SNL or something like Comedy Bang Bang, it only counts if you are able to get the name. So
Okay. So just saying, like, yeah, they were on SNL. I don't
Yeah.
know the name. I guess I'll just take the free point,
Yeah.
please. Can't.
However, it would work if you said if the person was Bill Hader and you were able to name Stefan, then you would get the point
Mhm.
for the show and for a first name. Also, sequels do not count as a separate show or movie. And then last thing is each of you gets one veto during the game. If I give you a celebrity that you just know absolutely nothing about, you can veto them right off the top and we'll just move right on.
Okay.
All right?
Any more rules?
No, but do you
Are
have
you
any
sure?
questions?
Yeah, about as many as those rules. So let's
No,
play.
I've got it. I'm
I
good.
think that it'll make a lot of sense as we're going through, but I just wanted to say that stuff off the top so that there was no arguing about what was and was not worth points and whatnot.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All right. So if you are ready, we're going to move on to round one.
Yep.
So, round one of my favorite actors, the incredible Henry Winkler.
Okay.
So each of you just write down one show that Henry Winkler has been in, not playing himself. And let me know when you're ready.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see it.
1, 2, 3. Happy Days.
Arrested Development.
Arrested Development. So that's a point for each of you. Now, if you can give me the first name and last name, it's different shows, so each of you you don't have to write it down. You can just say it if you know it.
Oh,
He
God
played
damn it.
Arthur the Fonzarelli.
That
No.
is
Yeah.
pretty sure that is correct. And Noel, what show did you give?
Arrested Development.
What was his name in Arrested Development?
Yeah. Really drawing a blank on this one. This
It is
strategy-
Arthur Fonzarelli, Tom. So that's 3
Okay.
points for Tom.
This strategy did not work out well. Oh, he played the lawyer. I don't think it's him, but did he play Gene Parmesan? I don't think
that-
he did.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, I got nothing else.
Gene Parmesan was
He was someone else that looked.
Yeah, he was
almost
somebody
like him.
else.
Yeah.
In Arrested Development. He was Barry Zuckercorn.
Yeah, I would have never gotten that.
Yeah. All right. So both of you got it right. So you can both keep going to round 2 of Henry Winkler. Each of you write down a show. Let me know when you're ready.
Got mine.
I might tap out. I got nothing else for him.
Really?
Well, it was
He's
those
in
two.
so much.
I know.
This is probably the deepest name in the game.
Oh, this is not good.
I should have waited until later for him then.
I'm drawing a blank. Yeah, I got nothing.
All right, Noel's tapping out. Tom,
Don't have like 4 more shows, please.
I'm gonna go Parks and Rec.
Parks and Rec is correct.
He was in Parks and Rec?
He was in
Yeah,
Parks and Rec.
He's John Ralphio's dad, the gynecologist.
Oh, son of a bitch.
That's right. Do you remember his name? They very rarely say his first name in that.
Yeah. No, I can't remember his name.
All right. So that's only 1 point, but Tom is still in. His name in that show is Dr. Lou Saperstein.
Yes.
Dr. Saperstein.
I could have gotten a Saperstein eventually, but I'm gonna tap out here, like rather than
You don't want to try and run up the points?
nah. Feels unsportsmanlike. I'm already, I think, way ahead.
Yeah.
You're up 4-1 right now. Some big ones that you missed. He was in The Waterboy.
Oh, was he a coach?
I can't remember.
All right.
I'm just looking at his IMDb. The show Barry, which is Bill Hader's show on HBO.
Okay.
Really good. I'm just quickly running through the IMDb. It goes back to the 70s. He is a prolific actor. Anyway, that's it for Henry Winkler. We're going to move on to the next one.
Yep.
Who is Alison Brie. So, write down a show that you think Alison Brie has been in. Let me know when you're ready.
Yep.
All right, let's see what it is.
Community.
Both of you get Community. And you're going to have to write it down what her name is in that show.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right,
I
let's
got
see it.
first name.
Annie Edison.
Annie Edison, and Tom gets Annie. So it's 1 for Tom, 2 for...
I'm only down by 3 now.
you're
Comeback
only down
of
by
the
2.
century. Comeback of the century. Wait, how does that work?
There's a lot of points to go around in this game. You just got 3 points. Tom only got 1.
2. I
doesn't
got 2.
Yeah, he gets 2.
Or yeah, Tom got 2.
Yeah, so.
It's 4-6.
Oh.
So, doing another round with Alison Brie.
God, this is a hard game.
Noel, I thought you would be much better at this.
It's just... I'm thinking of like at least 2 more different movies or TV, but the character she's playing in it is always Annie Edison, and I don't know if my mind's like making it up or not.
Remembering the other names of
Yeah,
the people that she's played. Gonna need an answer though.
I might have to pass.
What? You can write down just a show if you don't know the name of the character.
Don't know. Yeah, shit.
I am shocked, Noel.
Yeah, I guess I'll pass.
All right, Tom, let's see it. What do you got?
Mad Men.
Mad Men is correct. Do you know what her name was on Mad Men?
Can't remember first name. Last name is Campbell.
I've never seen it.
That is correct. Her first name is Trudy Campbell.
She's also Diane Nguyen in BoJack.
That is correct. That's 3 more points. Any more, Tom?
I'll keep it there.
God damn it.
Could you keep going? Are you just like intentionally tapping out?
I could probably like reach for it, but I don't want the minus points.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We will move on then. However, Alison Brie also in Rick and Morty.
She's in
also,
Rick and everyone's in Rick and Morty.
She voices a character in Rick and Morty. Also in Glow, plays Ruth Wilder.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That probably would have been my next one if I had taken the time to actually think.
She's done I think a couple of Netflix original movies.
Yeah.
A lot of voicing, stuff like Robot Chicken.
I'm sure she played like Annie on an episode of Robot Chicken or something.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll move on. Round number 3. Currently the score is Tom with 11, Noel with 4. So
I can still come back.
You can. You can. There's a lot of points to go around here. Up third, Kirsten Dunst.
Shit. This is another one where the well's pretty dry. I mean, I got one, but I'm looking ahead for future rounds, and Oh boy. I really hate this game, Trevor.
I thought you would love this.
Yeah, me
Damn.
too.
All right, Noel, what do you think? Do you got one or?
Yeah.
You-
I do have one. Spiderman?
Yeah.
Spider-Man. All right. Who does she play in Spider-Man?
Oh no, what's her last name? I think it's this.
Let's see it.
Mary Jane Watson. Oh yeah,
That is correct.
Man.
And both of you got it right. So that's 2 more points to each of you.
Not 3 points for.
No, Mary Jane, I'm calling the full first name.
That's fair.
All right. So round number 2 for Kirsten Dunst. Write down a show.
Oh, I don't know if this is right.
I'm gonna tap. Not gonna risk it. I got a
Not
couple
gonna risk
that
it?
are on the tip of my tongue, but no.
Dude, you're up by like 8. I'm pretty sure you can risk it. Was she in Garden State?
She was not in Garden State.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
So that is
Minus 2 points.
Yeah.
minus 2 points for Noel. That brings him back down to 5. Tom is at 14. And that is it for Kirsten Dunst. All right. Up next.
Oh, what were some of the
Adam's-
other things? That,
Yeah, what was she
Oh,
in?
yeah.
What was the thing that was like Garden State?
She was in Fargo.
Uh,
She played Peggy Bloomquist in
is that
Fargo.
the
She
show
did
or
a
the
lot of
movie?
stuff as a little girl, right?
Marie Antoinette. Is that what you're thinking of?
Maybe. Not
I do remember
exactly,
her
but
being in that,
baby, yeah.
Can
See,
you
the
remember her character's name, though?
I didn't think through that possibility. Melancholia? Melancholia?
Oh, that might have been what I was thinking of.
Interview with the Vampire?
Right, she was a little girl in that.
Yeah. And Little Woman. She was also
Yes.
young in. All right, but we will move on. Round number 4 is Adam Scott. Let me know when you're ready.
So, ordering these is pretty key too, because if you do a show like show A, Tom, and for round 2 I do Tom's show A, that doesn't count?
That's right. Once a show is said, it is out.
Oh boy! All right. Oh no! I wrote the character. Okay, you can't see it.
All right. What are your answers?
Parks and Rec.
Parks and Rec.
Parks and
Oh,
both of
thank
you
God.
get Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
And can you name the character? Write it down. Noel's ahead of us on this one.
Yeah.
What do we got?
Ben
Wyatt.
Wyatt.
Ben Wyatt is correct. That's 2 more points to each of you. So round number 2 for Adam Scott. Let me know when you're ready to show your show.
I'm ready.
I can think of a bunch, but I'm having a hard time with titles. What's the score right now?
It is currently 17-7.
Yeah, don't worry about it, Tom.
I'm going to go for it.
All right, whenever you're ready. Let's see it.
Service?
Step Brothers.
Noel gets a point for Step Brothers. Service, I don't know.
Oh, thanks, Tom. I know what show you're talking about.
Yeah.
Service is not a show that Adam Scott has been in, so that's -2 for Tom.
If this loses me the game, I swear to God.
All right, Noel, what is the name of Adam Scott's character in Step Brothers?
His first name is Jared. Jared Tabernath. I'm not gonna do the last name.
So, unfortunately, that is incorrect.
No, but he's Jared and he can sing high like this. That's
His name is not Jared. His name is
Derek. No.
But that is all right.
shit.
Tom is out and you are in. So if you know more shows or movies that he has been in,
Oh, I don't even have to
Just-
write it down. I can just say it.
Yeah.
He was in Party Down,
that is
Which-
correct. Do you remember his
And-
name in Party Down?
and Tom's universe is called Service.
Oh, that's what he was going for.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know his character name confidently enough. Off the record, I don't. It's not Jake, but it's not Jake, but
It is not Jake.
Yeah.
His name in Party Down is Henry Pollard.
That's pretty much Jake.
It is not. Anyway, you can keep going, Noel, if you get another show.
Yeah, he's in the new Twilight Zone series for an episode.
That is correct. Do you know the name of his character in that show?
No, but he blows up a plane. Sorry, spoilers. If you haven't. He's like he's a podcaster and he blows up a plane.
Really?
Yeah, it's weird.
His name in the Twilight Zone is Justin Sanderson.
Yeah, I would never get that.
All right. What else do you got? More shows?
You know what? I don't even.
Noel is up to 10 points now. Tom's at 15. Still on Adam Scott. Gonna need an answer from you, though, Noel.
It's come down to one, and I don't have enough confidence to say it. But was he in unofficially?
Are you committing?
I'm tapping.
You're tapping out.
Yeah.
All right.
Was he on Freaks and Geeks?
He was not. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But he seemed like the type of person who would have been on Freaks and Geeks.
He does. So some other famous ones: a new show, Severance.
Yeah.
He plays a character named Mark. He was in Big Little Lies. Plays Ed McKenzie. He was in The Good Place. Plays a character named Trevor.
He does play Trevor in The Good Place.
Guy's great.
He's in a TV show called Ghosted. Plays Max Jennifer. He was in Wet Hut American Summer.
Oh, of course. The movie and the show. How would have that worked out?
Those
sequels don't count.
Yeah, it would all count as one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he plays a character named Ben. He is in the HBO show Animals, which is incredible if you've never seen it.
Okay.
He does an episode of Drunk History. He's in the show Burning Love as a character named Damien Asante.
Never heard of Burning Love.
Also has done Robot Chicken.
Yeah.
Eastbound and Down. He had 2 episodes. The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. I don't know what that is, but he's supposed to be.
It's an amazing movie.
Is it really?
It's a very much like a Big Fish. It stars Ben Stiller and apparently Adam Scott. And holy shit, dude, it is worth a watch.
Yeah, I'm looking at the cast right now. Kristen Wiig, John Daly, Catherine Hahn.
Yeah, you got to watch it.
I'll have to put that on my list. He is also in Friends with Kids. Is on his known for, and Krampus.
Huh.
Yeah. All right, but let's move on to round number 5. Currently, the score is Tom at 15, Noel at 10, and we have Craig Robinson.
I think I know who this is, but I'm going to veto it because I don't.
And you're vetoing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's too bad. Craig Robinson, probably best known for his role in The Office, where he is running the warehouse for most of it. He's in things like Pineapple Express, Hot Tub Time Machine.
Wait, when
This Is the End.
When Tom vetoes it, does that mean I can't do it either? Oh, I was ready to fucking pounce on this.
I know.
Oh my god, I had at least 6 things.
Really? What did you have?
He was in The Office as Daryl Philbin. He was the host on one of the seasons of Last Comic Standing. I don't know if that counts.
He would be playing himself in that, so it wouldn't.
Okay. He was Satan. I don't have a last name. In Rapture Palooza.
Never heard of that.
He was in I forget his name. Yeah, he was in Hot Tub Time Machine.
He was. His name was Nick in Hot Tub Time Machine.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
He was in Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah, the Pontiac Bandit, Doug Judy.
Dumbest name of all time.
Also in Big Mouth, he has a couple of episodes. The show Ghosted, which Adam Scott, I think, was also in.
I think that they're probably running very similar circles.
Yeah. Mr. Robot, he's in The Cleveland Show, Eastbound and Down, and a whole bunch of stuff. Lucky, back in 2003, was one of his early things.
certainly seems like, even though I do know this actor, it was a win for me to veto that so that Noel didn't get a.
Didn't run away with it.
I'm kind of upset.
All right, we're going to move right on, though. Up next, we have Elizabeth Banks.
From my hometown.
Oh, really?
Yep.
So, write down a show and let me know when you're ready. Show or movie.
All right.
All right, let's see what you got.
40-year-old version. I'm so glad I didn't choose the one I wanted to choose first.
All right.
I do not have a name for that character.
All right, Noel, do you have a name?
Her name is Beth.
That is correct.
And that you don't get a last name.
There isn't one, so.
Yeah.
All right, so that is now Noel at 12 and Tom at 16. Still on Elizabeth Banks.
Oh,
Second round. Write down when you're ready.
Yep.
Let's see it.
Wet Hot American Summer.
Role models.
Role models in Wet Hot American Summer.
Damn, I was thinking about doing that one too. Shit.
I didn't know role models, so.
Oh man, I could have saved that one for later.
So since you said different ones, you can just say the names if you know them.
I don't. It's like
I can tell you her entire character's story, but I don't know if I can remember.
or Sarah or Rachel.
Yeah, no.
No, I got nothing.
No, nothing. All right, in Wet Hot American Summer, her name is Lindsay. And in Role Models, her name is Beth.
Well, shit.
So, going on round 3, Elizabeth Banks. Write down a show if you have one.
I'm ready.
All right, nothing.
But nothing else?
She's in so much.
She's in so much.
I'm also getting Elizabeth Banks and who's the one that played Veronica Mars?
Oh,
yeah, I'm getting
I forget her
her
name.
mixed up with Elizabeth Banks right now. It's really messing with me. Yeah, I got nothing.
All right. Tapping out, Noel?
Yeah.
All right. No, Tom, what do you got?
She played Avery Jessup on 30 Rock.
There's 3 more points.
Or Avery Jessup Donaghy.
Yeah, she did, didn't she?
She did.
Yeah.
What else do you got, Tom?
I can picture her in things. Nah, I'm just going to tap out there.
All right. Some other big ones. A TV miniseries called Miss America that came out in 2020. She plays Jill Ruckenshaws. She has a couple of episodes on Modern Family. She was in Charlie's Angels. She was in the Lego Movie. She was in Pitch Perfect 3. She was in The Hunger Games.
Oh, I vaguely remember her in that.
Yeah.
Huh.
Magic Mike XXL.
Oh my god.
And lots and lots and lots of other things. She was in Scrubs.
Yeah, she was in Scrubs.
Yep. So that's Elizabeth Banks. We're moving on. We've got, how many rounds is that now?
6.
That is 5 out of 7. Up next we have Lakeith Stanfield.
I'm going to veto this.
Thank God.
I have no idea who that person is.
Oh, yes, you do. Lakeith Stanfield, probably best known for being in Get Out.
As like the main person?
He's the one who says Get
Wait.
Out.
Get Out. Oh.
Yeah. Andre King
Still
is the name. But also very, very well known for being in Atlanta. He plays Darius.
Oh, he was also in
Knives Out.
Yeah.
God, I
big
haven't
one.
seen any of these yet. All of them are on my to-watch list.
Yeah. He's in Uncut Gems.
Huh.
Yeah. His character, Darius, in Atlanta is one of my favorite characters
It's pretty good,
ever on
yeah.
television.
Yeah, I've seen nothing that he's in.
All right, good veto then. Really, really, really great. Also has released an album. All right. We'll move on, though. Round number 6 of 7, we have Jason Mantzoukas.
I think this is who I'm thinking of.
All right, let's see what you got.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
That is correct. Write down the name if you know it.
Oh my god, I just lost it. Oh no
I got it.
no, this can't happen to me.
Oh boy.
I got the last name.
All right, let's see what you got.
Adrian Pimento.
Adrian
fucking
Pimento. That is correct.
God
Tom
damn
extends
it.
his lead by 1 on that. 15-23 right now. Still on Jason Mantzoukas.
Yep.
All right, let's see it.
The Good Place.
Big Mouth.
Big Mouth and The Good Place. I haven't seen The Good Place, so just let me double check that that's here.
Yeah, it's there.
It is.
Yeah.
All right, that's it again. A point to each of you.
He plays Derek.
He plays coach. That's all. He's a. That's all I know. I don't know his name, but he is a coach.
Sorry, no. What show did you give?
Big Mouth.
Big Mouth. All right. So, Tom, do you have any idea what his last name is in The Good Place?
He doesn't have a last name.
That is not correct. But you get 2 points. 1 for the show, 1 for the first name. His last name is Hofs.
Oh yeah,
Hofstetler.
Derek Hofstetler.
Stop, Hofstetler. So, and in Big Mouth, his name is not Coach. His name is Jay Blazarian.
No, I told you his name wasn't Coach. He was a coach.
Okay. But Tom extends his lead a little bit more. Still on Jason Mantzoukas. Write down a show.
I can't believe I can't remember this character's name. I know we're still in titles, but
Yeah, I don't got anything.
it was on The League.
The League is correct. Tom, you're tapping out?
Yep.
Yeah. So that's another one for Noel. Noel, do you know his name in The League?
Nope. No.
No. Only has one name. It's Rafi.
Rafi. Yeah.
All right, it's just you, Noel. Do you get any more?
He's in Infinite. The movie that I don't even know if it's out yet.
He is in Infinite. How do you know that?
I saw a preview. and he says to Mark Wahlberg, "I like you now," or something like that.
So I'm assuming you don't have a name?
No, that's all I got.
No? Okay.
That's all I got.
Well, that's a point. Keep going if you got more shows for him.
No, because if I get it wrong, I lose points. No, I'm done.
All right.
I was trying to think of any voice acting besides Big Mouth, and I know there's...
Yeah.
It's like every other show, but...
So he is in Star Trek Prodigy. He is in Housebroken. He is in Invincible.
That's right. He plays Rexplode in Invincible.
That is right. Big Mouth, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. He's in the show I'm Sorry. He is a regular on Drunk History, Lady Dynamite, Transparent. But one of the big ones that you missed is Parks and Rec. He plays Dennis
right.
Feinstein.
He's Dennis Feinstein.
Oh, man.
Yeah. All right.
Parks and Rec is just a good bet on all of these.
Yeah. I tried really hard to mix it up, but Parks and Rec has had everybody. But we're going to go last
President
round now.
Joe Biden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So right now the score is Tom at 25, Noel at 18. So it's a 7-point gap that Noel needs to make up in this last round, and we are doing Will Arnett. Let me know when you're ready.
Yep.
All right, let's see what you got.
30 Rock.
Arrested Development.
Arrested Development and 30 Rock. Both correct. Let's see if you got names.
Got his last name.
Gob Bluth.
That is correct.
His last name is Banks. Oh, I've got it right at the tip of my tongue. Devin Banks.
Devin Banks is correct. So, no points made up there for Noel. And we're still on Will Arnett, so write down another show.
Big Mouth.
Lego Batman.
Lego Batman. Let's see if he is actually in Big Mouth.
He is. I hope so.
He's not in Big Mouth.
He's not in Big Mouth?
So it looks like it is commonly believed that Will Arnett voices the hormone monster, but he does not.
What a scrumptious fun fact.
Yes, but with Noel being out, that gives the game to Tom. Congratulations.
Can I keep going?
Yeah, you want to
I
keep
was
going?
going to keep going too.
So
I had
he plays
one more.
he plays Bruce Wayne / Batman in Lego Batman, and he plays BoJack on BoJack.
Yeah,
That is correct.
I was
Do you know
gonna
his last name in BoJack?
BoJack the Horseman.
That's correct. All right, though. So that has been C-List Hollywood Squares. Congratulations, Tom.
Thank you.
You guys ready to jump into a break?
Let's take a break. I need one. All right, everybody, time to reveal last week's secret theme for Theme Between the Lines. Did you guys get it?
I forget what the questions were.
It had to do something with NeverCon.
It did.
Right?
It did not. Let's see. Questions included the number of seconds that thunder and bells toll at the beginning of the song Black Sabbath, the atomic number of radium, the age at which a child gets a bar mitzvah, the number of players that can be on a Major League Baseball roster prior to September 1st, and the width in millimeters of traditional film.
Oh, it was the Bruins.
It was!
That's
the
right.
answers to all of the questions were the numbers of players on the Bruins.
Yeah.
We did get one correct answer. We got a phone call from a C. Coyle in Boston, Mass. Good job, Mr. Coyle. You don't get tickets to NeverCon because it just happened.
Yeah.
But
We got to
keep
figure
you
out
in mind for next year.
Yeah. We got to figure out what we're going to be giving away now.
Oh, we can do
unsold tickets to
Unsold
last year's
tickets?
NeverCon. They're uncut, so
Or to
because they
next year's,
weren't ripped. So
next year's NeverCon Film Festival.
It's true. There's still kind of yet to be named film festival for next year.
the Nevery, the Connie.
The Nevery. Oh yeah, you were throwing around the idea of the Nevery, but I think that the award should be a Golden Noel.
If you think you know the secret theme to this week's Theme Between the Lines, you can hit us up on most social media at _never_games. Shoot us an email to hello@thenevergames.com or give us a phone call at 406-GAMES24, 406-426-3724.
I got this from, I was looking on, I think it was Paramount Plus, where they have the new, I think it's like a Rugrats movie, but it's in CGI.
Wow,
like 3D CGI. And it's terrifying. I even have a picture of one of the characters. It's the Cynthia doll.
Oh no. Oh Jesus.
So what I was curious is there a way to make, in this horrible age of remakes, a very innocent children's show to be something completely scary looking by turning it not only just into CGI, but like live action?
Live action? Oh,
like
God.
live action SpongeBob, I think, would be very scary. Or like live action Ren and Stimpy or something like that.
This Cynthia doll looks like it would have been in the original Toy Story.
Yeah, it would have been under
Sid's bed.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a little terrifying.
Rocco's Modern Life.
Oh my God!
Just a dingo and a cow and a turtle.
Actually, I wouldn't mind Rocco's Modern Life done in the style of like Fantastic Mr. Fox. I think that would be really cool.
I still haven't seen that movie.
Jesus Christ!
Fantastic Mr. Fox or the new Rocco's Modern Life movie?
I can't even with you, Trevor.
I guess both. But yeah, Fantastic
Yeah,
Mr. Fox. I really want to see it. I've heard a lot of...
It's a phenomenal movie. I highly recommend it.
At some point I will. I'll get around to it. I'll add that to my list.
Fantastic Mr. Fox is such a good movie. that it's like one of those movies that is so good that it's hard to talk about it.
Yeah. I don't know what it's about, and I don't need to.
It's a Wes Anderson movie, and that's really all you need to know.
Yeah.
It's about Fantastic Mr. Fox. It's all right there for you.
George Clooney as Mr. Fox.
It's a very efficient name.
He is fucking fantastic.
I'll get around to it.
I guess that's been our multimedia minute. Yeah.
No, back to like sketchy children's shows in live action. There was a scene in SpongeBob where they did live action. Do you remember that?
There were a couple of them.
Well, I remember in what, like, one of the movies they met
David Hasselhoff in one.
Yes.
They met Keanu Reeves in one.
Oh, I'm thinking of they did a cutscene one time where there was just a sponge and a starfish on a beach.
Yeah, the sponge and starfish in the episode.
Okay, well, when I'm saying live action, it's not going to be hyper realistic.
How is live action not hyper realistic?
Yeah, that live action means real.
Yeah, but
like there's just a guy painted yellow to be SpongeBob.
Arnold Schwarzenegger is SpongeBob's
I was going to say they don't have like an actual robot playing Arnold Schwarzenegger in Independence Day. You don't need an actual sponge to play a sponge. Like, you just say, this is Danny DeVito as SpongeBob.
Danny DeVito, that's what you went with. I was about to ask who would play SpongeBob.
He was just small. I don't know.
Time traveling, the guy who plays Steve Urkel is if I was going to cast
Jaleel White?
Yeah,
I like
Jaleel
that.
White from Family Matters.
That's a good call.
SpongeBob.
Huh. I was going to say, no one's going to get this. Emo Phillips.
Oh, okay. But he doesn't have like the energy that SpongeBob needs.
No, but he can act it.
I could see him as Squidward, honestly.
Whenever I'm picturing like a live action Squidward, all I'm picturing is Jim Carrey's version of the bad guy in Series of Unfortunate Events. Trevor, you haven't seen it.
Yeah, I haven't seen that. So.
All right, can we play a game?
Yeah.
Sure, let's move on to a game.
Let's do it.
All right, this is our first non-NeverCon performance of this game. This is our new final game. It's called Counting Chickens.
Yeah.
The way that this game works is that I have a whole bunch of things on a common theme with numerical values attached. And these guys are going to guess what that corresponding numerical value is. The further away they are, the more points they get. At the end, the person with the lowest points wins. Does that make sense? Everybody good with that?
I think it makes sense.
Yeah.
Guess the number.
Yeah, guess the number. Is to get as close as possible. It's horseshoes, hand grenades, and counting chickens. Which I think was what Noel wanted to call this game.
Or
there's a lot of names thrown around, yeah.
Something a tad more eloquentier, but we couldn't
come up with one. That's why
that's why we're counting chickens.
Yeah.
All right, so this week's theme for Counting Chickens is moons in our solar system. So I will give you a planet in our solar system, and you need to guess how many moons that planet has.
Tom,
I think I'm going to be really good at this.
Tom, if you say any goddamn gas giant, I'm going to come over to New York and just slap you in the face.
I'm going to say several.
Fucking moon hogs.
All right. So, classic example, I would say, how many moons does the Earth have? And everybody would guess. And
2.
you'd say 1, and you'd be wrong. All right. So, first question. Mars. For your own edification, Mars is the 4th planet from the Sun and the 2nd smallest planet in the solar system, being slightly larger than only Mercury. How many moons do you think Mars has?
Do we get bonus points if we can name them?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
Noel sounds confident, so that's not good.
Yeah, I'm gonna go last.
I'm gonna say 2.
Trevor going 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 2.
Yeah, there are 2 moons to Mars.
Awesome.
So Nice, easy start. I am going in order from closest to Earth to farthest away. So next is...
Closest to Earth. Ooh, how old-fashioned.
Which I guess
Not
is also closest to the
not
sun.
closest to the sun. Okay.
It's the same thing. In this case, because I'm not doing Mercury or Venus or Earth. All right, next one is Jupiter. Jupiter is the 5th planet from the sun and the largest in the solar system. Despite what Noel wants to hear, it is a gas giant with mass more than 2.5 times that of all other planets in the solar system combined, but slightly less than 1/1000th of the mass of the sun. How many moons do you think that Jupiter has?
God damn, I want to go really high on this. Like,
Okay.
something is telling me to go to 20, but I'm not gonna do that.
Noel, your silence, I'm not sure if it's doubt or confidence.
Yeah,
I'm going to go last again.
God damn it! I'm gonna
So
say
right now, scores are tied 0 points apiece because you both got the correct answer for Mars at 20. Or at 2.
I'm gonna say 15.
15 for Trevor. Okay.
God, I'm not feeling good about this.
The number I remember was in a book a while ago, and I'm pretty sure moons are just popping up all over the place there.
Yeah.
In books.
Yes. But I don't... I'm worried if I'm going to overball it. I'm going to say 60.
Noel saying 60.
Oh boy.
The number I read in the book, I think, was about 64, but that was a while ago. So then I was thinking 80, and then I was like, no, that seems very high.
Shit.
So.
Damn
Jupiter
it.
has 67 moons.
Oh my god!
God damn it!
Which means that after
I was
2 rounds,
so fucking
the
close.
scores are Trevor has 52 and Noel has 7.
God damn!
Oh my god! I should have just kept it at 60, whatever I said.
You said 64. All right, round 3.
Oh, nuts!
Saturn, 6th planet from the sun, and 2nd largest in the solar system after Jupiter. Also a gas giant with an average radius of about 9.5 times that of Earth. It only has 1/8 the average density of the Earth, however. With its large volume, Saturn is over 95 times more massive. How many moons do you think Saturn has?
It's all you, Trevor.
Fuck! God damn!
It's okay, you can come back.
42.
Trevor going 42.
Shit.
No idea.
I was going to say 40.
Oh, good God, no! Say 1. Make a game of this.
I'll make it. I'll say 55.
Noel going 55.
42.
Saturn has 62.
Shit!
Which means that Trevor was off by 20, and Noel was off by 13.
I thought I was being nice to Trevor when I added that extra 5 in there.
So that means that after 3 rounds, Trevor has 72 points, Noel has 20 points.
Can we make a trophy just for this game?
This
right?
round of this game.
The most points ever. That's a bad thing for this one. But the most points.
I would love to just get a trophy that just says the most points ever. So.
All right. Round number 4 of 5 is Uranus. Yep. That's where Beaver flavor comes from. It is the 7th planet from the sun. It is the 3rd largest planetary radius and the 4th largest planetary mass in the solar system. How many moons do you think that Uranus has?
15. God, fuck.
Trevor's going 15.
It doesn't matter.
I'm going to say...
No, say 100.
40.
Noel's
Plus
going...
60. No, just 40.
Okay.
I don't know this one for sure.
Uranus has 27 moons, which means that Trevor is off by 12, and Noel is off by 13. So
I made a point back.
yeah, you made a point back. Scores right now: Trevor has 84. Noel is in the lead with 33.
I can keep it under 100.
You can.
Yeah, you got 2 more planets left.
One planet left.
Oh.
Because you think Pluto is a planet and it's not.
Oh, they never switched it back? I thought they
did switch that back.
No.
No? All right.
Did they switch it back again?
Maybe they did that.
Yeah.
All right. Neptune is
damn shame.
the 8th and furthest known planet in the solar system. It is the 4th largest planet by diameter, 3rd most massive planet, and the densest giant planet. It is 17 times the mass of Earth and slightly more massive than its near twin, Uranus. How many moons do you guys think Neptune has?
It's funny.
Slightly bigger than Uranus, which had 27 moons.
I'm gonna say
33.
14.
Wait, he said 14, and I need
Yeah.
to. How many points do I have, and how many does he have?
He has 84, and you have, or he has 33. You have 84.
So it's off by 50, 49.
49.
So 14, 40. No, it doesn't matter. I'm trying to do the math of seeing how far away from his answer I have to be.
55. If you guess 55 and that's right, you will win.
Or tie.
Or tie. So 56 would be the point at which.
I will go with 55.
All right, Trevor changed his answer to 55.
It is wrong, but we'll see what happens.
This is, I think, the biggest Hail Mary we have ever had on this show.
For the win here, Neptune has 14 moons. Well, exactly
God
right.
damn it.
Oh, wow.
Which means that Trevor is off by 41. Does not keep it under 100.
Yeah, I gave up on that goal when I saw it.
125 is Trevor's total. Noel's total 33. Congratulations,
I almost
Noel.
beat you by 100 points.
It's just that
man.
Jupiter one, right off the bat, it just kind of screwed me over. I had no idea.
You gotta do more things, man.
You gotta watch more episodes of Magic School Bus.
Watch more like educational TV.
Now, to be fair, I went in order here, and it jumped from a total number of moons from 2 to 67.
Yeah.
I saw
That's
when
a
I was.
big-
I said, I feel like this is going to be a lot. I'm thinking maybe 20, and Tom
But that
laughed.
might be too much.
Tom laughed, and I was like, maybe that is way too much.
Oh man.
Good. You guys want to just do some fake ads?
Yeah, let's do some fake ads.
This week's episode is brought to you in part by Suds for Buds, the patent-pending nunchuck-style dual soap bar machine that you can share the shower with one of your friends to conserve water and get the most out of your bill and the planet. Go to sudsforbuds.com.
I have no idea what I just heard.
It's 2 bars of soap attached with nunchuck style.
So
Okay.
2 soaps on a rope.
Yeah, 2 soaps on a connected rope, and you take a shower with one of your platonic friends to save water.
Does it have to be platonic?
It's not sexual.
Why not?
Because
We're a
it's just
family
2 pals.
company, goddammit. Today's episode. Today's episode.
Yo,
of
yeah.
Games.
Aren't you glad I did Mistake a Wish Foundation last week?
Yeah.
That was my other option. Yeah.
Today's episode of the Never Games is also brought to you by Starbucks Pumpkin Spice Pump. Are you sick of the only way to get Starbucks pumpkin spice flavoring is as a single pump shot into your coffee, tea, matcha, or over the top of a donut if you're disgusting? Well, you can buy it at home, and with ease, mix it into anything you want. Starbucks pumpkin spice cream cheese, Starbucks pumpkin spiced ham and cheese sandwich, Starbucks pumpkin spice blunts. Simply put a shot of Starbucks pumpkin spice in whatever dank nugs you're rolling up, and not only will it taste delicious, but it'll fill your home with the lovely smell of Starbucks pumpkin spice.
I'd buy it.
Can I fill up a basketball with this stuff and dribble it around?
I won't dribble anymore because it won't have any air.
Yeah,
It'll just be a liquid sack.
Yeah, leave stanky, moist pumpkin rings along the street.
That's the sound of bouncing a pumpkin spice.
Oh, okay.
It goes down and then just stops.
That's what that was. All right, thanks.
All right. Mine's really stupid. I wrote this in about 3 minutes. It's October, so everybody knows that it's the season for But we here at just want to take a quick break from to talk about something serious. For many people, is simple fun, but for others, just one can be deadly. That's why we here at wanted to pause to talk about what you can do if someone in your life doesn't want things like whoa or or pumpkin spice. For more information about how to keep you and your loved ones safe this October, join the community at .gov.
How do you spell .gov? Because all I'm guessing is it's just you're really up in contention against like the AAA website.
No, there's H's in there. It's AAHHH.gov.
Well, there you have it, folks. A good what do you call it? Good public service announcement, and possibly one of the most sensitive topics we have ever touched on here at the Never Games. Thank you for listening once again to another wonderful episode of our NeverCon Hangover episode. We just got back from Scotland last night, and my ears are still ringing. I was going to say, and boy, my arm's tired, but that's dumb. I do want to apologize for that little bit of a schedule mishap on NeverCon, where we scheduled one of our musical acts in the same stage as the long distance axe throwing competition, but no one got severely maimed. So
yeah,
you know, we're looking up in the world. Hey, give us a like, follow, and a rating on wherever you get your podcasts. It really helps us out, and yeah. Tell a friend about all our good shit.
And join us on Patreon for as little as $1 a month. And for as little as $3 a month, you can get bonus content and lots of other personalized prizes just for you. All the money that you spend, we end up just spinning right back into filling basketballs with pumpkin spice.
Yeah, it's a non-profit. we're not taking any of this money personally.
It's patreon.com/thenevergames.
And if you want to reach out to us, you can reach us on social media at _never_games. You can send us an email to hello@thenevergames.com. Give us a phone call, 406-GAMES24, 406-426-3724, or leave succulents on our doorstep. That address is We also have a website where you can find all of that information, thenevergames.com, where you'll find all of this and much more, like all of the music from today's episode. That's Trevor using his psychic powers to play most instruments, and Noel using his hands on the drums.
Using his psychic powers to try and prevent me.
Thank you for listening to another wonderful episode of the Never Games. We will be back next week. Same Never time, same Never channel. My name has been and will always be Noel McInnes.
I am Trevor Kelly, at least for now.
My name is Tom O'Brien, as far as you know.
And this is the Never Games. Do we play games?
Almost Beaver, asshole.
From the Stickerbox Studios production.
How does everything not have allspice?
It's fucking big. That's A. It's fucking big.
I loved the episode where Noel says his social security number over and over and over again.
That was my favorite. It's like, what's the theme?
I would love to just get a trophy that just says the most points ever. So.
It's a very powerful flavor agent.
Oh,
obviously.
shocker. Beaver
Yeah.
has a strong taste.
But we use about